Absolute Batman doesn't hold back. Let's get into the recent issue. It starts off with young Bruce Wayne in the hospital with his mom getting checked up to make sure he wasn't infected by the bats. Then after doing that, he heads to his father's funeral. Back in present day, we see Batman pulling up to the party animals because in the last chapter, he accepted a deal from Roman Sionis to receive bread in exchange for letting the party animals do whatever they want. Alfred is watching him from a distance as he arrives. We then cut to Jim Gordon talking to Bruce Wayne's mom about how he's losing the mayor race to corrupt Mayor Hill, and he was not expecting Harvey Bullocks to switch up on him and join Hill. He then tells Martha he's sorry they're not turning on the memorial lights at the Gotham Zoo due to all the wild shit going on in the streets. He then tells her to relay that message to Bruce too, cause that's what really stings. We get a flashback of him talking to young Bruce at the funeral. I'm not really good with all this soft shit, but I want to tell you that your dad was one of the bravest people I ever knew. And I can see that same braveness in your eyes. Also, I want to let you know that we're gonna tear down the zoo too, okay? Young Bruce like, what the hell y'all finna put there? I don't know, probably something practical. But just know you'll never have to see it again. I think that'll be good for you. Back in present day, Batman's on a rooftop surrounded by party animal snipers while Alfred watches. Alfred is actually happy that Batman is going through with this deal because after this, Batman will become something long-lasting. We see Sionis arrive on his helicopter surrounded by his fam. He tells Bruce he already sent the $200 million to his account. I know. I used it on something already. Amazing, look at you. What you bought with that money? Cars, planes, bat computers? How much did you use? I have to know. All of it. We get a mini flashback of young Bruce telling Gordon to stop. What you want, kid? I don't want you to knock down the zoo or turn it into something practical. I want there to be something that makes everybody look. Like you said, something that shines. And back in present day, we see that Bruce Wayne stacked up the whole $200 million. Want to know how I spent it? And he presses a button, revealing this fat ass bat logo in the sky, which is basically Bruce saying, fuck this deal. Sionis tells the party animals, this deal is off. See, Roman, I don't need cars or planes or computers. I don't need anything you have. All I need is Batman. And with his cape, he starts attacking the party animals in a brutal way, smacking them across the face, stabbing them in the leg, punching them in the jaw, kicking them, hitting them with double whammies left and right. The same buff-ass party animal from one of the earlier chapters when Batman cut off his hand charges at him. Payback time. But Batman activates porcupine mode on his suit, stabbing bro's whole body. I'm stuck. Please help me. All the crime the party animals committed, all the arson, robbery, and murders, it was manufactured by you, so you and your boss could profit. You don't care how many people die. And he yanks bro by the neck and slams him into the ground. Sionis tells him, nope. Fortunately though, you do. Fire! And all the snipers start shooting at Bruce. But at the same time, they're no-scoping their own teammates. Batman tries to protect them as much as he can. But while he's distracted, they capture bro with nets. Bruh. Man, you had it too. All right there. That ticket to the big party? All you had to do was reach out and grab it. Batman grabs Roman's pants, but Roman takes his arm and breaks it. Ah! Now what do you have? I have just what I wanted. Everything you said up here, everything you confessed to, it's already at every news station in Gotham. Batman was recording everything in 4K. My God, you actually thought you did some shit right here? I think he really does. Me too, baby. Wild. He believes that burning the cash, exposing the truth, it's gonna inspire them? He thinks he's the hero. I hate to tell you, pal, but you're not even the main character. Right, kiddo? And that little ass kid hits Bruce with a flamethrower. The only hero of this story, Batman, is money. The big brute grabs Batman's axe and hits him, making him fall off the building. And now, I'm gonna prove it to you. Batman's suit makes a little parachute to break his fall. He crashes on a car, and the police are immediately on his ass. These motherfuckers fire a minigun on his ass. Batman is running for his life literally before getting hit by a car. Whole time it was Barbara Gordon and she pulls out the strap on him. Stop or I will shoot. Then do it. Go on. But she puts the strap down and lets him escape. Roman Sionis then starts talking to the Gotham News.
Hello, Gotham. My name is Roman. A little about me. I grew up on a pig farm. Humbling beginnings, I know. One of my jobs on the farm was to kill pigs when the time came. I used one of those captive bolt pistols, 5-inch pin, right in the head. Most times, it was just thunk, then down. But once in a while, on rare occasions, the pigs would have this spasm, not of pain, but of joy. It was wild. It would let out this moan and shiver. It would even smile with blood spurting from its head. I learned later that this only happened if the pin got deep enough to hit this tiny little spot in the brain called the hedonistic hub, the main pleasure center. And that only occurred if the pig didn't tense up when the pin hit, but just relaxed and accepted it. If the pig did, the hub would literally flood the last bits of its brain with total unchecked pleasure. This split second of ecstasy that only came with the acceptance of death. Which brings me to now, this moment. Because, come on, we all feel it. The big guys, they killed the world long ago, and yet they keep us all slaving away with the promise it's all still alive. I mean, admit it. You can barely pay your bills while their money makes money. You drag recycling the curb while they ride in private jets that tear the sky apart. You struggle to hold this system together that does nothing for you, doing the right thing so they can do the wrong one? Why? I'll ask again. Why?
Batman made it back to the Batcave and he's getting stitched up, and Alfred is also there with him. Do you have any idea what you've done? Bruce like, yeah, I put a tracker on Roman when I grabbed his pants. Go to hell. Don't you get it? If I can, oh, I get it. I was a field medic. I know 100 ways to patch you up, but I'll never help you again. Goodbye, kid. And just know, what's coming next, it's on your head. Alfred's not rocking with what Bruce did and no longer wants any parts with him. We then cut back to Roman's speech.
I say enough, because all those ideals, those dreams you're tolling for, they're dead. Progress is dead. History is dead. Truth is dead. So how about we all just admit it? It's dead. And relax, so the pin can hit that sweet little spot. Let's all live in that one split second of ecstasy. Feast on the giant scraps. And because Batman turned down his invite, I'm offering invitations to all of you. Hundreds of millions of dollars. All up for grabs. Welcome to the party, Gotham.
Bro's riling all the Gotham citizens up to cause havoc for that bread. Martha and Jim are finding straps and masks on the street, and they see these people with AKs. Shit, let me know y'all thoughts on this chapter in the comments, and I'm gonna see y'all boys and girls next time.